offense will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Georgia State Panthers offense trots out there to open this game. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Toss play to the outside. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Panthers. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Blue Devils offense comes out for their first possession today. And we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Here comes the point after attempt. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. A completion makes it 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They'll try the right side on the toss. 1st down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, when you have a big game like this, a few things have to happen. You've got to be able to seal the edge to give the running back enough room to become an instinctive runner. Also, the wide receiver.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Great cut. They whiff on him. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Panthers offense back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Handoff from the shotgun. He breaks free. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain, can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Here's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes the handoff. Touchdown, Georgia State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they'll set up with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking for a gap. It's Silva. Has the first down. It's still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. He hands it to the back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Duke. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point was good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum him. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Georgia State offense on the field now. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his 1st down.
Well, that's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a run to the left. Breaking free at midfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver, and then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Breaks free. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time.
Offense facing 4th down.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The kickoff team out there now to get this 2nd half underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Blue Devils will have to kick it away. And the returner is brought down. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it to the left. Breaks free. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
And at first down, right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Finds an open target on the left side. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know that.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion.
Second down coming up.
And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Extending the play now. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Blue Devils will line up here on 1st down and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This quarterback on fire today. A That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now they're running on the toss. He gets loose. He's got the first down and still motoring. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Heading left after the handoff. Past the 40. Gets some space around the 30. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Wants to throw it. A screen to the wide receiver. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Silva. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play keeps the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. The tight end has got it. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
It's a turnover on downs.
Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And now the handoff. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Blue Devils are in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. 8th play of the drive coming up. Fought a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 10, set to kick this one away.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Georgia State offense on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught, completion. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Hold it.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The penalty backs him up, first and very long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Across the 30. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Second down coming up.
And here's the handoff. Past the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Panthers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That is the score. Georgia State.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So this was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.